Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, I am here in this video. I am going to make a website from the previous UI I made and turn it into a website using Webflow. So Webflow is a platform with free to create a free website and using a drag and drop element. And so the first step is you open a Webflow and then it will directly send you to here if you already logged in, and then you make a new site like this and just a plain site. So you can use the template. It's up to you, but I guess I just a plain site, and then I have already made this one as you can see. So and then the second is you have to settings the website, configure it. If the fonts, you want to add a font, click here and look for the fonts that you want. And if you have installed font, you can upload it here and install it. Just the size, the weight, and the style. Make sure it's PDF font. And then after that, you can go to designer. And as you can see, I have already made it. So for the first, we have to create a navbar. This is called a navbar. So to do that, you can click the add elements and then go to chapter and section first. Will be browse. But I usually use a shortcut. You can do Control E, and then you can find anything just like navbar, like this. And just click and drop it. And there you go. You can have have a navbar, and I have already setting it to turn it like this. So the first you can change the color into black, and then for this blurry effect you can click here about drop filters, choose the blur, and then you can adjust the blur. There is a container which is like a logo, and I think this is I have to make it a little bit bigger, and then they usually returns and when I change it here in tablet mode, it can change. So And also for the hero section, I use this picture and for the position on the snapper, uh, I make it fixed. To make it fixed, you have to come. Uh, you have to go here, position, and make it fixed. So it looks like this. And you can change it is appearances or abilities, partner, of contact. In fact, it's like the football. And make sure it is nothing and there is some kind of icon that sign link, and then we make a section again. For me, you can I make the heading first. I mean I make the just like the container first. Adjust the height. I usually use the padding, and you can adjust the spacing here for the padding up and down. I mean vertically it's like it's around 80, and then I adjust the horizontal padding. It's 250, and it looks like this. And then you can make a container. To make a container, you can Ctrl E, look for the container, and just drag and drop it like that. The container is small because there is no element in there. Container is just like the parent, and there's no children. Because there's no children, the parent is small. And so inside the appearance, we add heading 1 and heading 1. We type appearances for Omen in the character itself, and then we can adjust the width. I think it's too width because there's a lot of problems, so I make it 3000. You can make it larger because the default setting of the parent itself, it's set to 3000. I mean, you can make pass through because there is some margin, and there is an image right here. So you can, it won't cause you an overflow. It's like if this size of the desktop on top of the website, it says 1919 pixels. So it won't overflow if you type if you set the width into above this website with size, and that's the good one for the Webflow, and also makes me frustrated I'm so confused for the first time. And then I realized you can edit like that. So I choose the width, whatever I want. And then you can add a paragraph. To make the paragraph, you can control E, type paragraph. Just like always, drag and drop it like that. And you can set this, you type, edit the text. And for the font, you can change the font right here. And typography, font, and click the drop down, choose the font. Use the installed font that has been added before previously. And then you put an image on the this section is telling you about what is the character looks like for the basics and for the look. And uh, I add a image so you can see so you can imagine what's the character looks like, not only in your brain, so you can see it here too. And then we move to another section. Select section again. You can control E, make it a container, drag and drop it, and adjust the padding, and then put a container again. We add a lore, heading 1, and it says a lore. Lore, it says like the story behind this guy right here. So yeah, for me, I make a container again, and I color it into black. The background color. And I forgot you can make a component for yourself. To make a component, you can add elements and and click the heading 1. And I you can use it whatever you want, but some of my components are hidden, so it won't show in this website. You have to make it into a hidden component because you don't really need to show that. And then I put my image here. Oh, I forgot paint. Sorry. You can drag and drop the footage and the assets right here. This is not so for the image that you wanted to put them into this website, you can basically you go to the file explorer, choose the pictures, and for example for this one, take, drag and drop like this. I think the file is not supported for GIF, so you can so for example this one, let me get this one. Oh, do this one, grab it, and then it's uploading, and then you can delete it like this, like that. And there is my assets. This is for the image for hero. This is for the logo, and this is for the. And if you want to place it there, you can go from here and place it like this. See, and then I place an image again right here. But first I make a container, and inside the container I put an image again, and then the paragraph. This is for the law. What's inside? Can adjust the font and the size. Usually, prefer using 24 for the line weight. You can choose light because not too black and not too bold. Thicker, it's easy to read. And then we make the color into dark, and then for and that's it for this section. And then we make another section. This section is called the abilities. This section is it's telling about the abilities for this character, for this element. For the first, just like usually, we put the spacing, the gap, and then make a container cut, and then with the heading, and then you can add a cut like here. For the cut, you can use a template just like this. Control A, and then C layout. Right. You can here minimum. Wait, I forgot. Oh yes, for the layouts. Basically, you just click the plus button right here, and look for the template what you want. Just like this one. I choose this one, and then set in if you want to create it, just click it, and there you have it. I already make one, and delete the rest, and set up the one card. So the card is place an image on the image assets, and then I make a container. Set it the dash. Okay, it's only 50, and we set it to 50. For the container, I have to make it to flex, and the direction is going to a vertical. It will go down, and we add a heading one. We type the ability and the little description, and then this one is the description too. Select container, set the display to flex, and turn the direction to horizontal. We add a heading. You can add a container inside a container too. We put the gap for spacing between these. You can add a padding, just like padding right to 30, and the total amount, the keybind, and there you have it. One card, and you can duplicate it. Just Control D, and there you have it. So, and after that, you can set up again, setting up, change the image, the title, description, and the subject. And make it into 4. This container card, set it to stretch, and flex, display to flex, alignment X to stretch, and there you have it, the card. I have set this into the flex as well, and do it to the into a specific link. So this this final space, and for the direction I choose the horizontal because there's a two element and the direction is horizontal. If I do this, the image went down. And so we move to another section. It's called a partner. This is telling you about the partner for this character. And so the partner, I choose that I make a container again. And inside the container, I make a container for the card. And inside the card container, I place an image from my assets and the name of the character. I place it right here. And for the alignment, the margin is auto, and then I set the display to flex when the direction is into vertical and make it to the center. Place it to the top. You can duplicate this container and you change the image and the name. Easy. For the container tab, you can adjust the padding, choose the font, color and font. There you have it. A simple card. Yeah. And then let's move into the last part, is the footer part. So the first thing you can, first of all, you can choose another template and look for the footer and click or choose the footer you want. And so I set up the footer and make section into the dark color, and then I make a container. Inside a container, I make another container. Inside another container, I place a heading 1. It says contact, and then I make another container inside a container there's a heading line, and I put some of my title of the platform, I mean social media, or a contact, and I make the container into blog, not flags, because I don't need to. And then inside this container for the wrap, I make another container. This container I turn the display into flags and turn the direction to horizontally. And then make it stretch and adjust the padding. And for this container, I make a space, because if I do flags and then space between, the padding is turned to both of each container here. So I don't want that, and I just make the margin to the right, so there is a space between these two containers. So the second container, I put heading 1 and only under 4, and another container, and inside the container I put my social media email, my phone number, my Instagram, my Google account. We set this, it's already popping for each, and then the size, uh, the size for this, the line weight, the font weight, and the line height. It's all here. You can set it all here. You can choose the more options, but I don't really need that. And it's already set. And then I put the footer divider for this copyright, and put the copyright here. That's from the template. For the footer divider, you can add a margin top for dividing between this container and this footer divider. And that's it. You have the website, but and then you make a nesting. To set the nesting, you go to settings. Put an ID. So the first, you put an ID to this section, and this section is what you want. So for this example is appearance. So when you click here, it scroll to this section, and if you already set this ID to appearance, you click the nav link, and click this link setting, or this page section in the link settings. Click and then choose the section to appearances. This this section is PID appearances. So if you click here, scroll to appearances, and I think the internet is well. Is the internet? See, don't know what's that. And then after that, you can add the rest. So there is one example. You put an ID, put the nothing, the section, and the section into the log, and you can add the rest. So it looks like this. If you click it, it will auto scroll down like that. Here's for the preview. And then the next step, if you that you have to make it to a different mode. Like for the tablet mode, you make to the tablet mode, the navigation bar, it will automatically set up to this icon, just like the thing. If you play it, if you click it the menu, it will drop down some of the drop down icons, and you can click it too. And then for the setting, you can change the setting, the example, it's different style, it's different size from the desktop. So you have to make it different version. See the paragraph smaller, you just the element. The previous one is drop down, going down and horizontally, isn't it? And I set up this internet into like this. Connect it to the just like the website version. And I put two container and two container and this cover this again and make it flat and then turn the direction to vertical and make it to container that direct to vertically and inside that's inside the container so it won't overflow. And that's for the tablet mode. And for the phone mode and make it smaller and put the image down and for the lower I put width and I have to lower the tiny height and turn it into 16, maybe 18. And then these are for the phone mode. The ability we can full width and have different sizes and the space between so there is a space within these two elements. This is for the front and make it vertically the previous one is horizontally, isn't it? The context is turned like, and that's for the tablet, desktop, and the phone mode. And that's it. That's all from me. And that's how you edit to a website. If you already done it, you can publish it, and the tagging is this site, and click publish to see the domain, and it's already set it up, and you can look for it. It's weird because the size is not you know, you can adjust the size for it. Because my default website um, for this website in my laptop is not 1919 like this. So this is 1919, and there is a watermark made in Webflow. You can put this into the tablet mode, and I think that's it. Okay, tablet mode, and for the phone mode, I think it's too small because why the phone is like 220 pixels. That's the default of the webcam. Then we can just adjust the width right here. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy my video, and I hope you guys this video is really helpful for you who ever watch my video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and like my video. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.